Alright, this is Unit 6, Lesson 9, SAB page 205. It says, solve multi-step problems. An investor purchased 150 shares of stock at $13.60 per share and sold the shares later for $11.92 per share. Calculate the profit or loss of the transaction. So, it says, what equation can be used to find the amount of money needed to buy the shares? So I know to buy the shares, we need to take 150 of them times the amount per share, which is $13.60. Then it says, what equation can be used to find the amount of money received for selling the shares? So if we sold the shares, we would get 150 times $11.92 per share. Does the transaction represent a profit or a loss? Why? Well, the transaction represents a loss because selling the price per share was less than the purchase price per share. So sell price is less than purchase price. So what equation can be used to calculate the loss? Solve your equation to calculate the loss. Our loss equals both of our equations, 150 times $13.60 minus 150 times $11.92. My answer would be $252. Number 2. A soccer team plays 10 games each season. Last season, the team scored an average of 2 and 5/10 goals per game in its first 6 games, and 3 and 2/500 goals per game in its final 4 games. How many goals were scored by the last season? So what I would do here is take G equals 2 and 5/10 for the first times the first 6 games. And I would add 3 2/500 times 4. And I would get 28 goals. Then 3. The charge for an automobile repair was $328.50 for parts and $64 per hour for labor. The repair took 3 3/4 hours. What was the total cost of the repair? Total cost is $328.50 plus $64 an hour. So times 3 3/4 hours. Which, after doing that, you should have gotten $568.50. An auditorium has 215 rows of seats with 35 seats in each row. 215 times 35. A reservation is required to sit in the first 6 seats of 75 rows. So if this is our answer, how many seats do not require a reservation? They're asking that do not, so we're going to subtract. We're going to subtract 6 times 75. And you should have gotten 7,075 seats.